Okay, just finishing up with this Prairie Star swather. I had started a video last fall when one of my buddies' 4952 Prairie Star swathers had piled up and wouldn't move. And so then he come over and got some parts, and that'll be clipped into this video. And underneath here, so all I'm going to show you is basically putting it back, but it's where this hydraulic block is. And there's a solenoid in the center up top there, and it's got a little rag shoved in it. That's the part number for it. And you'll see when you watch the whole video, I'm not sure if I'm going to splice it in or at the end, you'll see how a bunch of the seals were tore up and they didn't have them orange backers in there. And it was ready to fail. So basically it was, my buddies failed first. He come over, showed me what was wrong because he had done all the research coming to borrow some parts, and mine would have been a year away from failing as well. So it was good to learn. So the bottom middle solenoid, it's also got a paper towel in it. This is the part number for it. And it is a shorter, it's a shorter, a shorter one. Okay, so I'm going to put these in, and then I don't have my tripod here, but I'll put these in, and then I'm going to video when I go to put the solenoids on. So this was the same, the short one as that, and you see it didn't have a backing ring, and they didn't know if they could get those seal kits, and it was $100 just for this one. And I said, you know what, I need the swather up and going. I'll keep this in my part shelf, and I'll re-O-ring it, and then I'll have it. But yeah, so I'll put these back up here, and then I'll video one more time when I'm getting the wiring figured out. Okay, so just taking the coils off of a 4952 swather, and the wires are on the inside of the coil. Then you slide them off, and so we have black with the two wires to the outside, and then a space, and then the green wire to the inside. And this is the top coil in the center. Peace. Okay, so now we've taken the top coil off, and then we realized that the wire pattern for the bottom coil was the same with the green and the black. So we put red tape around both of the top wires that go to the top. Okay, so now the bottom coil, green, is to the inside, and then the black. The green wire has a little pigtail, and it has nothing that goes to it for whatever reason. So, okay.
To do this for you anyway, then.
Okay, so this is the top center.
That's the top shuttle. See,
Top
they are
shuttle.
all different then, right?
And then this is the bottom shuttle.
And that
so,
makes sense. Like
yeah, the coils are the same.
Are all the same, and
okay, so we're back to just, this is the top one, and if you see on that top O-ring, there's a Teflon seal on each one. And then the center one here, it had some garbage Teflon on it.
And that one blew too, hey?
Like that one's looking like it's ready to go. So obviously, and then this back one, it's got that Teflon and it's gone on the other side. So they would definitely need to be re-O-ringed. So I'm sure